Or just eat one of the stews.
Yeah. Everything still looks like a folded piece of rag that I'm eating.
Yeah. They're still
Okay.
working on
Ready?
stuff.
We're going to tackle
skyscraper. A long
skyscraper.
time ago. At night.
At night. Oh, I could put that light on my bike, couldn't I? Oh no.
What?
Sorry. I can turn on the
Your
light.
bike has a light. And now your helmet should have a light as well. I would say of all the things you can possibly find in this game, the helmet light or a mining helmet is one of the most important things to get early on.
Nice timing on that musical cue.
Wasn't me.
Just saying the game, I looked up and went, oh. Nice.
Nice.
Not a bad head.
So, one of the things that is worth thinking about for doing a proper playthrough is
See it
the
does
two
again.
basic theories of looting.
Cooking pot, scrap it.
Yep. So the two theories of looting are you can either loot as you go,
Or you can loot on the way back.
yeah, run through the building, kill everything, and then go back through it looting.
On smaller buildings I would go through. On bigger buildings I think I'd loot because there's a chance we wouldn't want to come all the way back.
I would generally agree with that. Yeah.
Science.
Although, having said that, one of the things that it does mean is you don't need to worry about running out of inventory space.
Electrical parts, do we need them? Wires, switches, screw joints. Okay.
I would hold on to them until your inventory is full, and then judge it based on how many you've got. I generally say don't throw anything away until your inventory is full.
Okay.
Because everything's useful, it's just a matter of how useful and when it's useful. Aye.
Eek.
Eh?
Just a zombie. So we've been playing this basically for my benefit on baby mode. Learning mode. The day is extra long. There's no horde as such. Just so we can get to grips with everything, because my first experience of playing this is basically running across a barren empty land and dying short of the base. Frustrating. So this one whoop, no. Ooh.
You alright?
Yep. More guys coming out of this one. But I've been putting to my brother here that I think I've learned enough that I want to give it a go and die if necessary. So it's possible that the next stream will likely be a start from scratch, and we will be building towards building defences and fighting the Horde.
This is for you.
I've already got that one. Use it anyway?
Use it anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
What about this one?
Oh no, that one's a closed book to me. Get it? Yes, he gets it. He's lost sight.
So what I really want us to do before we do that is have a little play around the building some bases and then turn on basically Horde every night once we've got a couple of little buildings going to just see how quickly we would die if we were playing this normally.
Do we only need to survive until morning, or do we need to kill the Horde?
You only need to survive until morning, at which point the Horde will stop spawning. However, the ability to survive until morning, to some extent, relies on you being able to kill a number of them.
Okay.
Because they spawn in very large numbers, they move very quickly, and they get damage multipliers against walls. They will basically, this iteration of the game, they tried very hard to make sure that you have to fight the Horde to survive.
Okay.
And when demolishers turn up, it becomes significantly harder.
Are those the ones I saw, like with the bombs on them?
Yeah. They're not as hard as an awful lot of people have been making it out, but they do greatly reduce the margin for error.
Victor McGraw! Another one?
Make sure you harvest them.
Yep. Dead vultures in this game
rotten flesh
are a good source of rotten flesh and feathers for crossbow bolts. Birdie. There we go. Do get none of them.
This is for you.
Coming back. Ah, for heaven's sake. Use me. Echo. Is this a cause of this? Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the shift key. For running.
On a quick look at where those... Yeah, I thought so.
Filthy birds! Okay.
don't like the looks of this.
Hang on.
I don't think we want to go down.
Where else is there to
I
go?
think we need to find a way up.
But the light's here, so... Ah. See?
Keep forgetting that jumping reduces your stamina.
Ugh. Right. What? I keep hitting something on the right hand side.
Yeah, me too.
Right. Wait a minute, can you build up? Can you
remember how this is like Minecraft?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't bring any wood, did you? He did. Thanks for the sparks, Oblivious. Right.
Okay, be very distrustful of floors.
Yes. Take care. Thanks. Take care, Oblivious. See you later. Thanks for popping in. They're breaking through the wall over there. I won a prize!
What?
I have a lead trophy. I won the lead prize. Nice. You know, you said never throw anything away until you actually have to.
Unless it's crap.
What, can I throw away a pine cone?
Yes. Yes, you can.
And a rock? Can I throw away a rock?
No, I'll take the rock. And this is for you.
Night Stalker, volume something. I've learned new skills. See, one thing I want to avoid is my PC going, you know, ramping up like this when I'm waiting for no reason. I mean, can't be playing this. This game can't be that demanding.
Can be.
Is that possibly due to poor optimization?
Yeah, it's possible. No, you wouldn't do this.
Wait a minute, shouldn't we be looking for a light?
Should, I'm just having a quick look at something. We're going this way.
Good thing I've got a gun. Now see, the US is currently getting the... Oh dear. Rebel says the US is currently getting the Schmidt denial of service. Guy breaking right in behind you. Haven't had the chance to look up at current affairs at the minute.
I'm not sure I understand.
Rebel says, I see that the US is currently getting the Schmidt DDoS, denial of service attacked out of it.
Ah.
That ought to make the internet fun.
We've got some problems in America.
Yes. Is that something I should be picking up?
No, no.
Coffee seed? Oh wait, I've got a thing, don't I? An ability to points to spend. I'll deal with it later. Football helmet and boots. We're going outside.
Okay.
This usually means
George
vultures, doesn't
Michael. Yep. Usually.
it? Militaries.
Kill them.
So did I just shoot you? Oh, he dropped something. Empty munitions box.
This is for you.
Nice. Shot to the legs with arrows or bolts slow down your opponent.
Do you have a fire axe?
I don't. I left it at home.
Great.
Why? Did you have something though?
Got a mod for it, but it's not vital.
Can our shots go through that stuff? No. Use them. Hang on, something for you.
Thank you.
I can hear something thrashing around somewhere.
A kraken.
One thing I
It's
would
possible
hope
there's something ahead of us or behind of us.
behind us, I think.
Should-
Just one thing I would hope when you upgrade your PC is you get Windows 10 and you can play Sea of Thieves. Might be worth a laugh.
Well, I'm just going to say, my experience with Windows 10 has been entirely negative at every turn.
You prefer the Steam version now? It says, yeah. Rebel
Say
says
again?
he prefers the Steam version of Sea of Thieves, but it's I've heard it's had some major bugs. It's even stopped Tujic from playing it. There's a
Don't consider bugs to necessarily be the end of the world. Like, I managed to play some Ark despite the fact it never worked. But the thing is, if I get a computer with Windows 10, 90% of the games I play, I would no longer be able to play because I play really old games.
well, you could have two computers. You could dual boot.
Yeah, I mean,
Just an option.
that kind of requires having the space to have two
It's this
functioning
store.
computers
It's this store here
that can
because
use.
it's the one with the light on over it.
Yeah, it's just having a look around before we.
This looks
I know
like
it sounds like I'm just
it.
against it in principle. I'm not just
No, it's
against
fine.
it in
It's fine.
principle. There are just a lot of variables.
I swore something was going to fall in us here.
I think something normally does. Secret thing.
If I can just select. I keep swearing I hear quick, creepy boots somewhere.
It could be what do you call it? Ambient noise. Or it could be that there is something running about nearby us. Oh, bollocks.
What is it?
I fell down.
Why did you do that?
I was trying to get something that was in the ceiling.
Did you get it?
Nope. I hear something too.
It's like, I just hear these creepy wee boots.
Yep, there's definitely something following us.
Sewing needle and 3 glass jars. And there's something here I keep knocking off of.
I mean,
that's it for up here.
do you mean there's something you keep knocking off of?
It's something invisible up there in that corner where you try to make your jump.
Oh.
And my character keeps doing this flinch and bouncing off it. That sounds like a lot of zombies.
Good. Well, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck.
Devil's Delight has hosted the adventure. Cheers! Thanks for the host.
Another hero has joined the battle.
Draconian Earth has followed. Thank you very much for the follow, man. There's a guy right here, hiding in the corner. You're not supposed to use junk turrets this way, but I rather like it because it looks like a cannon. Coming to you. Any more?
I do not know.
Welcome to the stream, Draconian. Thanks for popping in.
It seems unlikely that was the last zombie on Earth.
You've jinxed it now. That, strangely enough, is going to be the very last zombie we ever see, no matter how many games we start.
Oh, that was a couple of alphas ago.
What?
Or Daisy.
What happened?
They removed all of the zombies.
Why? Or was it an accident?
I think the zombies were a placeholder for PvP. But then basically, I watched a few people playing with Daisy, and all it seemed to be was a bramble picking simulation.
Thank you for the sparks, Draconian. I appreciate it.
Like, the only thing you seemed able to do in that game was pick berries.
That must have been fun. Pants. I found pants.
I think it would have been more fun to just pick berries while on fire.
Oh. Goodbye, head. Oh, you got a twin. Got him. Some of these iron desks you can't... Flashlight. Check the waste paper bin for any invoices. Untouched. No worries, Whisper, thank you. I've got no issue with... Appreciated, Whisper. What is I've got nothing against any particular platform at all. Whatever one suits you. Someone was just telling me he switched from Mixer to Twitch. YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. They've got different things that promote them. And Mix of the case is small and dynamic and growing. YouTube is kind of shooting itself in all its foots at the minute. Twitch is kind of like, I don't know. They've made a few bad decisions recently. I think that's affected a lot of its developers. But if you're streaming there, have fun. Which way did you go?
I'm in a little kitchen.
Okay. Anything good?
Not especially.
Ooh, I found a recipe for steak and potato meal recipe. Should I give that to you, seeing as you do more of the cooking than I do?
Yeah.
There it is.
Although that is also something that you should get some experience on.
No worries, Basma. Draconian Earth, what are you in a city? In real life or in the game? In the game, yes, we are in a city, if you can see that out there. And we're attempting a skyscraper. These are one of the bigger, more dangerous buildings in the game. Is there a map seed, Gerry?
There is. I don't know it offhand.
Okay.
Let's
this
see
is...
if I can find it.
Oh, it's not essential right now. No one's asked. Just if the question is regarding the game, if there is a seed that we can give out. Is this a pre-gen map? He's asking. Rebel's asking if this is a pre-gen map.
I made it with a program called Oxygen, which I can highly recommend.
Gerry would recommend Oxygen.
The random map generation on this
guy jump and right behind you.
Is not great. It does come with a couple of pre-generated maps that are actually very good. But
yeah, Draconian, I'm afraid the Xbox version is dead in the mud.
It's not dead in the mud, but it's certainly in limbo, indefinitely.
It's in limbo because of the rights situation, is that right?
They've got the rights back. So, Telltale Games took over developing the game for console, and then went bust. Fun Pimps have acquired the rights back, but they've now spent significantly more money than was budgeted for developing the console version and getting the rights back, so they're probably going to have to wait until it's been fully released in PC and made them a whack more money before they can assign more money to fixing it on consoles.
So I'm afraid there you have the story, Draconian.
So it's probably an indefinite limbo, at least until this game has been released properly on PC. But it's not been abandoned. They've spent quite a lot of money trying to get it back to the point where it could be saved.
So, could be hopeful. Whoa! Need help. Sorry, I did not see where they came from at all.
That's right. As I say, these dungeons are basically full of traps, jump scares, and...
No worries, man. Thanks for dropping in. What happens if I drink beer?
It should tell you. If you click on it, there's a wee...
Max health minus... max health 15 minus 15. Stops bleeding, no.
300% melee damage with your fist, 50% stamina regen for the duration. Basically makes you much better at melee for a short period.
Okay. Get a buzz and want to fight people.
Yeah.
More pants. Nice little gun turret. No, I don't want to search the office chair. I want to search the trash bin. Hello. SMG5 schematic. Would that be better for you or for me?
I'm sorry, say that again.
SMG5 schematic. An SMG schematic.
Doesn't really matter. You can use it.
Okay. Pumpkin bread recipe?
If you don't already know it, feel free to use it.
Okay. Why do I have an office chair?
I'll take that.
Is there that piece of paper? I have a point to spend. Right.
The office chairs can be taken apart with a wrench later on, and they give us mechanical parts. You don't tend to find them in sufficient numbers in one place that they are worth collecting, but at the minute I have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64 office chairs in my person. And you'll never guess where I'm keeping them. If you guessed my bum bum, get out of my head and my bum bum. Oh dear. What you doing?
I was just looking at my abilities. Right, with you.
Okay, how is your inventory doing at the minute?
I'm sorry, I have a bike. I'm 1 unit short of over encumbrance. I've got gothic pants.
Check you out, Percy Shelley.
I've got cowboy boots.
I feel we should do a drop-off chest here.
I got some
I'm
wood.
more or less full.
I've got a vest. Rubbish.
Okay, if you get any clothes that you're not planning on wearing right now, scrap them for the cloth.
Scrap. Actually gave me a leather, it looks like.
Yep, that's fine.
Scrap. So many office chairs. Rest of it's junk turret ammo. All craft.
Ooh, I've got 2 points available.
Yeah, this is the thing. I honestly don't know where to put them.
There's no rush to use them. There's no need to. It's not a case of use them straight away or immediately suffer. You can take your time, and we can wait until we're somewhere safe that you can have a look at the options. Unless there's something that you know would make you better right now. For example, I might take something to make my melee better. Or I might take something to make mining better. to be honest, we're not going to be playing this for massively much longer. So I would suggest just putting points into anything that you think sounds interesting, or the weapons that you are most keen to use.
Yeah, I want them. Another paper is useful. Bones we always take back, the rotten meat and the fat and that.
Put anything into that storage chest that you do not think you will, that you've not been actively using. We'll be picking all that stuff up on the way out. So just put anything into it that you're not thinking, I need this to continue playing this building.
Okay. Empty again.
Okay, from this point on, floors are going to get a lot less trustworthy, as are walls, as are ceilings.
What is it?
Big sign on the wall.
Beware. Heck yeah.
Be very careful walking anywhere.
I love the sham sandwich.
Okay, unless I am very much mistaken, this is going to collapse.
Ah! How do you make a splint?
Ah, you need duct tape.
Do you
Wood.
have duct tape?
I'm on my way.
No?
Probably in that storage chest that we
Okay.
just made.
The floor is probably going to collapse. Ah!
Duct tape and cloth.
Did you have it? Yeah. I'm right behind you.
So this is not an instant fix. So the minute it's telling you get a broken leg for an hour, yeah?
Yep. 59 minutes.
This should reduce that significantly. But it will mean you've got a slower speed, you jump less high, and if you do more damage to your leg, you can break it again.
And Sea of Thieves, they have a really...
You probably need to take some painkillers and water as well. Or some kind of liquid.
I've got
So
9
take this.
bottle on me.
What is this?
Goldenrod tea.
Painkillers massively dehydrate you after you take them. So you should try and have a drink ready.
I was saying the Sea of Thieves has got a great crunchy noise for when you're walking on broken legs. Right. Is there a way to tell the crappy floors?
You usually get a warning, so that's what the big beware sign means. But if you run... Oh, bum. If you run, you often have time to get across without it fully collapsing. But I'll fix this up a bit.
Broken my leg, I'm scared not to move. I have no wood. Nice. I didn't even see him, I have to say.
Attempting resuscitation.
I resuscitate him right at the end. There we go. Right, could you test the floors in here?
I'm not giving up on this guy.
Determination.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Oh wait.
This floor should be fine, I think.
Yeah, yeah. This floor should be fine. Yeah, the last one came right out from under me.
Yeah, but there's a big sign in the wall saying beware. There's usually some kind of indication.
Ooh. Nope, not worth hammering through there. Let's get thousands of health.
If you are suspicious about a floor, hit it with your stone axe. A fake floor should break after one hit of the stone axe. Any other floor should stand up to it. That sounds interesting.
Guy on the left. Conga line. I wish I'd brought my blunderbuss. Do you have any handgun ammo on you? Have you picked up any? Nice, thank you. I was running short, I have to admit. Should I go more sparingly on my pistol ammo? Or just use it?
No.
So we are planning to start kind of a new game and go for a proper horde. So that'll be...
I would say our intention is probably to build a base here in this world, turn on hordes every night, and just get some experience and die. And then we will turn the settings up and have a new start. Oh. But the other thing to remember is there is a risk that my computer won't be able to handle multiplayer horde. So that is a risk that we run.
It's kind of important to get you this one. Or
No, I mean the level of this game's optimization is such that I think you really need a server that you can rely on to be playing a big multiplayer game, or even a dependable multiplayer game. I'm not 100% sure about that. It could be fine. This has been a lot more solid than I expected with the two of us. Considering that 6 months ago my computer was struggling to play this one player. We've done a lot of work on optimization.
I was honestly scared.
And I have bought new parts for my computer. It's not a potato. It's just not. It's not awesome. It's not bad.
The main thing I want for this one, if I can get away with it. Whoops. Is just a better motherboard and a better PSU and 16
This
gigabytes.
is Soyo.
Pistol Pete Volume 5. Goose.
I am tempted to investigate the new Ryzen processors.
Yeah. They've got a few bundles for them on scan. 20 minutes with the broken leg. Sorry, I did not bring my shovel.
It's okay. If you're playing a kind of optimized team, you would need to bring a shovel. One of us would be good at mining, one of us would be good at killing. And when our powers combine, we would kill a mine.
Nice! This has been pretty good for getting extra XP.
Yeah, these skyscrapers are no joke.
Get ready for winter and stay warm by Linear to craft flannel shirts. We become I found $494 old dollars.
Just scrap them for paper.
They're not use.
They are useful for making ammo as paper. I am afraid.
They face the
They used
currency.
they used to be slightly more valuable than paper for selling, but now they are the same value as paper for selling, so there's no point hanging on to them.
Another guy just dropped down into the alcove. Oh dear! That went badly.
Well, went quite well from my perspective. What do you need? Have you got bandages?
I do have bandages. What I could
What's your
use
health
with
at?
is possibly 91. Do you have any food?
Not at the minute.
We'll keep an eye out for
in
any.
that storage chest. Shadow.
Just give me a sham sandwich, man. Just a sham sandwich.
If you want, you could make your way back to that storage chest and heal up. It's not that far.
I'm healing slowly.
I know, but This building isn't going to get easier as we approach the top.
I know, but we're probably going to find food at some point. See?
Did you find food?
Oh, it's only a. Sorry, I thought it was a can. It's only a candy tin can. It's not an actual. Can you drink car oil though?
I mean, you can if you are tired of living.
If you look in there.
Oh, that's all kind of junk.
They all fell down at the roof. Murky water.
This is for you.
Trigger plate?
You just scrap the trigger plate. By the time it's useful, we'll be able to make them.
Again, the incidental music in this game is either really, really random, or so random that it knows what it's doing. Just curious. More blue stuff behind you.
Do you have any drink on you?
Yeah, I've got water.
Then here.
Should I take more?
Unless your health is full.
Do they increase your health?
Painkillers restore your hit points, yeah.
Oh.
Yep, booger. Oh, I don't like this.
I did hear zombies.
Excuse me.
Nothing down there?
Not that I could see. Oh, bugger.
Did you fall?
Yeah. Oh, I remember this place.
How's Jim?
Gime? What's a gime?
How would they have bulletproof glass in a gym? Worrying.
It's an American gym.
Ah. Nice. Oh, I found some food, by the way. We got him. More. Switch to the AK because I've got more ammo for that. But I'll probably switch to mine.
Curious about something.
Can you use these machines?
You can take them apart and get mechanical parts and electrical parts.
Interesting.
You can kind of cover me while I'm getting these.
Yep. They're not likely to come from behind, are they?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't suppose you ever played the game Brink, did you, Gerry?
Nope.
It was a shooter that was released a bit ago by Splash Damage, and it had a really stylised look. Like if you remember the face of Bruce Campbell in the Army of Darkness when he goes all rubbery faced, that was the kind of thing they had. And one of the engineer's abilities was to build a turret, which was pretty good. You had to invest more points in that turret specifically to make it better, but it was quite a feature.
Ooh.
Ooh,
What am I getting? Is that? I'm getting forged iron out of this. Which is interesting. Not tremendously useful, but interesting.
The plates on mine have, I think, sand in them, to be honest. That's what it feels like.
Say again?
Sorry, the plates that I've got, they don't feel like they've got metal inside them, it feels like they've got sand.
Oh, for weight.
Yes.
Alright, I get using this.
Sorry?
I'm just wondering, you get different things depending what tool you use to harvest sometimes. So if I use a pickaxe, I just get a bunch of scrap iron.
We're not even that high up yet.
We're actually relatively near the top.
The active bot there, relatively.
But I remember the top. Trust me, we're not in a hurry to get there. It's really nasty. Ooh.
Is there another way through here?
Don't hit the vending machine.
He's down. I do find level 1 handgun. Reduce that to parts.
Or you could say?
So it's a level 1 handgun. Oh, sorry, I was thinking it's the raiding the toilets that's funny. Did you see that movie where it was like something of the dead? It was one of the made for money Was it Diaries of the Dead? And that was they go to the guy's rich house, but then they look in the pictures and it's all the zombies have been dumped in the pool, but they're all just wandering around down there under the water.
I don't recall.
Right, first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is dust my PC.
Oh, that doesn't sound too good.
Let's get a kill zone going.
Right, but what's really unsettling is this is the gents' toilet, and there are clearly women zombies. And the door was locked.
What if they identified as male zombies?
I mean, that's fine. I've got no problem with that.
I think we're supposed to go out the window.
Yeah, we are. I'm just trying to put it off because it's horrible. And because I can hear all that noise.
Yeah, but I think that's in the room next door to us.
If you could see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows.
Alright. See, that is clever. Using the light to tell us where to go. It's nice and atmospheric.
Oh, I do not trust that room.
I can hear the floor.
Incoming from behind.
What a noise. It's freaky. This is like the scene from Aliens where we're looking at our note.
Just waiting on this body disappearing. Be very careful of the floor in there.
Oh, these munitions box take a bit to go. A lot of zombies about to come through. That'll do, Piggy. That'll do. I'm getting that box on the left. I've already done the one you're right beside.
Just trying to repair the floor.
Don't do that.
Okay, my mistake. Fake floors won't necessarily break after just one hit.
No, I've noticed that it's like
but
barely
you'll
anything
see
in
their
them.
hit points.
Yeah. Okay. Right. 13 shotgun ammo for you.
Cool. Oh, this is for you.
Ooh. So I can craft workbenches now.
Yep. You shouldn't need to, but you can.
Reload my junk turret. Okay, ready to keep going?
I am carrying a lot of
Right.
scrap iron.
Should I dump this 10 lead I've got?
I'll take it. How are you doing for ammo?
Fine, I've still got nearly 250, 266, 7.92 and 99mm. Itchy ear though. Okay, we are that near the roof.
Oh,
I'm still sure there's a chunk of building to go.
okay, beware of landmines.
Okay. How do we pick them up?
You can't pick them up. You can only pick them up if they are not landmines. So if you're not sure, stand close, put your crosshair on it, and if picking up is an option, it's not a landmine.
Is shooting them okay? No?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Big blast radius?
Loud.
Ah.
Loud, difficult to predict, and not in any way guaranteed to be entirely useful.
My turrets, Gerry, they've just broken through it.
shotgun was loaded. It was not.
Make sure all your guns are loaded.
Just sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. I've noticed that with my... Oh.
Sometimes there's no discernible reason why your gun is loaded.
I've noticed it with the crossbow, so for some reason it hasn't put another bolt in. I don't know if we're supposed to go through there.
I don't think so. I think we'll find our way there by following the
Not there.
highlighted route.
Ah, nothing in there. Empty box.
Can you give me 2 minutes, man? Be nearby with the jump turret active. I'm just...
I've got an orange thing on me. Does that mean I'm dehydrated?
potentially.
Oh, yes. We're currently waiting for Gerry to return. Again, the music knows what it's doing, I'm sure. Medium food pile. Nice. I found a sham sandwich!
I hear something bad.
And in what way bad?
Can you not hear that?
They are lumberjacks and they're okay. What were 3 lumberjacks doing in a small room?
I believe that was the fridge.
Right, what am I at? Food. Water. Nice! I didn't see it at all.
Just make sure when you are looting, you're keeping an eye out for trash bags and stuff. They often seem like they're not really worth it, but you can find very useful items in them. Oh, I don't like the look of this corridor either.
Right. I have skill points. Huzzah! Right. Do you need any food?
No.
Okay, because I've got a can of peas, I've got a can of sham.
Oh, I'll take a can of peas if you don't mind. And this is for you.
Okay. Shall I read it just now?
Yeah, it gives you basically mini quests to do that will give you
Well, how do you do,
additional
friend?
rewards.
If you're reading this letter, then you should know my crew's been watching you. Do this at last, Rose, and might let you join the Willies. If not, don't let the door hit you when the good Lord spit-lit you. Challenge, kill some stags, accept. Ah, right. There's no time limit on that?
Nope. It'll just keep counting when you've killed a certain number of stags. You'll then get a additional reward when you next go to a trader. It used to be it would give you skill points. I'm not sure if it still does. But if you see any of those wee yellow bits of paper, they're worth checking out. Sometimes they'll give you a specific place to go to do the mission. Other times it will just be at your own leisure and in your own time. Okay, watch out for landmines. This is obviously a really good place to end out if you're short of leather.
Yeah, my bondage suit has got a few holes in it.
It's supposed to.
Oh, didn't know that. Hidden rated stream.
Oh, this is getting to the bad bits.
It's here. Eek.
I do get the impression that when they designed this level they had played Left 4 Dead.
That's good, we know what to expect in that game. Tank! Sharpshooting ticks! Seriously, the music kicks in again, it's like... I got axe for you.
The axe is not a very good weapon unless you perk into it.
I think I did.
Did you?
I think so.
Cool.
fairly wearing out my gun.
Yep. Skyscrapers are no joke.
Here's to mines! There's still a few of them here, but there's a lot of blue stuff in here.
Cool.
That's a nice toilet, and I get nothing in it.
Careful of the landmines.
You're fine so long as you don't walk actually upon them.
That's the theory. May be able to go up and over.
Just waiting for the explosion.
Seems to be a walkway above
No worries,
us.
Rebel, take care. Thanks for popping in. I'll watch out for you
There should be a
elsewhere.
walkway above us that you can get to.
I think it's on your end.
Nope, mine's the way out.
Well, I don't see how I got there. Unless it's by...
Okay, make your way across then. Oh dear.
It came off. Got them. Got you, Whisper. Thanks very much.
I'm hearing a lot more noise.
Yeah, I just don't want to explode. Wait, there's a light on this place above us.
I know. Feel free to go have a look.
I can see it from my end. Don't worry. Ah, right. I can see what you mean, Whisper. No worries. Yeah. Did you say right that I regenerate health when my stamina is full?
No. You should regenerate health when you are fed.
Okay. Just popped up there on my screen that Darkest Dungeon has posted another update. Have you ever played that game or seen it?
I think so. It definitely rings a bell.
It's a dungeoneering game, side-scrolling.
This is real.
Nice, thank you.
How are you doing for juncture ammo?
Plenty, 970.
Cool.
I've got a level 1 wrench I can probably scrap, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but back there was a light shining on something at the end that we should have jumped through.
Show me.
In this game you're supposed to follow the lights.
Being back in here.
Actually, we were supposed to end up in here.
Yeah, I've been through here.
Oh, okay.
I just would have brought us back out here.
Okay, okay, okay. I have to say, my pistol's almost dead. It'll just stop working, won't it?
Yeah. But you never know, we might find some repair kits.
An untouched desk. Boots. They're better than my current bits. Cold resist, they're not counted as armour.
How are you doing for food?
Hang on a sec. Me. Pants. Oh, I can't wear them because they count as armour. What about... do you have more food?
A little bit.
Oh, wait a minute, I've got coffee, does that count? I've actually got chicken rations.
Coffee's a drink. It'll give you stamina boost for a short duration.
Sorry, did you say you had food then?
Ooh. Well, if you've got rations, that's fine.
Use them?
I was just doing a general. How are we both doing?
Yeah, my health is almost at full.
Oh, god damn it.
What did you do?
Those falling curtains damaged me.
Do you need food? I've got pea soup or miso soup.
No, it's fine.
Do you like coffee?
I've got
Jabba 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 jabba. Okay. Through here, do you
I'm just
think?
annoyed because this game's got a fairly standard anything falling on you hurts you, but it's like it's cloth. They're
I know.
cloth curtains.
See, I have a reading the schematic will teach you how to craft a 2x mod scope. One more guy back there. Whoa. Money, scrap. Ow. Come on. Right. Cotton seed recipe. Got the buds. Picked up a chair again. Scrap. Pumpkin seed recipe. Should I drop this coal? Do we need it?
Drop coal.
There we go. Ooh, find anything good?
Not yet.
Are you upstairs?
No. Still checking all the bins.
Yay. We should have started doing this earlier.
Probably. Sometimes forget how long these are.
Ah, it's a
Right.
good adventure.
Storage chest time.
Okay, I've got wood if you need it.
Oh, I've got wood. I'm just going to have to take a minute to make this. Can we do a quick inventory check? Well, I'm waiting for that to craft.
Okay, hang on. Shred the
Do you
t-shirt.
have any office chairs?
No.
Okay. You will, however, probably. How's your handgun doing?
It is almost dead.
Okay, do you want to give me any handgun ammo you have left?
More adventure for everyone.
Chocolate Nugget has hosted the adventure. Cheers! That's all I've got in handgun ammo.
How are you doing for junk turret?
1,003.
Okay.
Would you like the 3? Because it's just sitting there spare.
Yep.
Okay,
Got
23
any Duke's
glass
tokens?
bottles. 140.
Right, don't drop stuff that you're throwing away here while we're doing swapping stuff, because it will just get in the way.
Okay. We're currently
Okay,
trading
so-
up our inventories to make sure you're being space efficient.
So that's for you.
Uh,
I picked it back up. That's for you. Got any beer?
nope.
Got any acid?
Nope.
Scrap brass?
No.
Cloth?
Yes. Cloth fragments.
How much do you have?
I like about 11. Hang on, I'll probably get more.
Just make sure you've got enough bandages for the minute, 'cause I'm about to make a drop chest. That'll probably be fine.
Recipes.
Okay. Put in a chest just here.
Jammed.
Yeah, I'm using it at the minute. There you go.
There we go. I think this has taken the better part. We're not nearly up to 4 hours. Woo! Although this kind of looks like we're getting towards the end.
We're getting towards the end, yes. But imagine trying to do this on 24-minute days.
Back off, there's quite a few coming. The thing that I don't look forward to though is having to find all those chests on the way back down.
It's only 2.
Sorry if you heard that, I just let some off some wind. Sorry. Can you see a zombie standing right in front of my gun?
No.
Okay. Must be a bug. Oh, chemistry said. Sorry, it's late here. Remember when you found Uncle Jim's old chemistry set?
Nope. Afraid not.
It was like Therese was looking at it. Magnesium! Okay, got a couple of books here. Breaching Ammunition, Shotgun Messiah Volume 2, that's... Craft special ammunition used to breach secure locks like doors, safes and vaults. That's a shotgun ability.
If it's a closed book, you should read it. If it's an open book, I'll take it.
Okay. Backwards. Bunker Buster mod schematics. Some sort of iron tipped axe.
That makes your...
Compound crossbow schematics.
Ooh.
Do you want that?
If it's an open book, you should use it.
Okay. How to make tempered blade schematics. What the heck is that? It's a knuckle duster that's part of Speedy's penknife. Steel knuckle schematics. Seriously.
Do you mean a Swiss Army knife?
It's like a knuckle duster with like a corkscrew.
The steel knuckle duster.
Did you have to destroy the top to get there?
Sometimes it's a little bit glitchy about recognizing the hitbox. If it's got those wee kind of wooden coverings on top.
Nice.
Do you have any glue or duct tape?
No. I left that, I think, last time we did an inventory
Skip.
dump. I've got a chemistry station schematic.
Cool, you should use that.
Okay.
If it's got an closed book, you should always use it. If it's got an open...
Just some of them, like, you use shotguns. So anything for shotguns, I think.
If we were playing more seriously, then yeah. But since we're not really intending on making a full go of this game, it's less important.
Yeah, I'm killing the zombies, Gerry steals the trash. So we've got a lot of stuff to pick up.
A lot of it will be stuff that stacks, though.
Flannel shirt. Oh, I can make more junk turret.
So if you've got a fondness for heights, this is a good bit to kind of have a look out over.
Yeah, it's we were over on that. We did that build. No, that's the smaller of the skyscrapers, isn't it?
Is it directly...
West. West, northwest.
We did not do that, no.
No, that's the smaller of the skyscrapers. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Hang on, what's my food like? Stats. Water. Use. Still okay. Oh wait, should I use one of these numbers? Yep.
Oh, this is for you. Oh, where to put it? There it is.
Hunter's mod schematics. Oh wait, this is for you.
Whatever weapon. How are you for food and drink?
I've got 2 cans of dog food, 1 can of sham, 1 can of pears, and a can of soup, and some coffee. Whoa! I was thinking one thing, and suddenly... Ew. Stuff!
Well, definitely let me know if you find any glue or duct tape.
Glue or duct tape on it. But now you've jinxed it, it's probably the one thing we're not going to find. Oh, found some acid. Empty mouldy garbage. Empty cupboard. See, now you've said that there's a path to everything, I'm not entirely sure I'm following the right one. Yeah, that's probably the way. Yeah, there's an exit sign on top of it. Oh, what did you dump? Anything interesting?
Nah.
Nice work. Love junk turrets. Sky... Why do they have to make skyscrapers so tall? Why can't they make a bungalow skyscraper and save us some time?
One of my very favourite stories is of how Great Auntie Vera used to be the elevator operator in the Empire State Building and spent the whole time complaining about how tall the building was, despite the fact that's the sole reason that she had that job. My favourite thing now about the Empire State Building is that if you go to the Empire State Building,
you have to go
buy a
down
ticket
into
to
the
go up,
basement.
yep. First thing you do is go downstairs.
That's a lot. Back off.
Well, she's armless now.
Bye-bye. This Higachi Tower. Welcome, Joe the Frogman. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if this is the Higachi Tower. We're doing...
It is, yes.
It is? Sorry, what's the
Yes.
reference?
Is it that film that's on at Christmas? Die Hard.
Ah! Haven't seen Die Hard,
think.
sorry. Let's say this is one of the skyscrapers that we're doing. That's Tamagotchi Tower. I thought Tamagotchis were those little electronic pets. No? Money! I don't think this is the pharmaceutical building. It's a skyscraper, that's all I know. Scrap that. Do we need a beaker?
Yeah, keep the beaker. See, if it's not the pharmaceutical building, there are a lot of nurses.
Okay, it might be. It's clobbering time. Ah, what the heck?
She thought you meant her.
I'm not good. Scared me. Do we want Anna?
It's mostly destroyed anyway, so.
I'm relatively new to the game, so I don't know.
Ooh.
That's all I can say.
What's the question?
There's this the pharmaceutical. Well, it's all. Well, I guess it's some kind of hospital.
Pretty sure it is. Yeah.
So that's a type of skyscraper in the game.
Yeah, there are, I think, 3 or 4 different kinds in total. I don't remember exactly offhand.
So I'm sure.
But this is the big one.
Goose. Did you want me to pick up those glass jars now?
No, sorry, just the seed recipe.
Right. There's more glass jars where that came from.
Yeah, we can make glass jars very easily.
Ow,
We've got a water source nearby. So, any drinks you find are generally only useful if you are currently thirsty. The exception being drinks that have a useful secondary effect. Oh, found some glue.
What are you going to do with the glue?
I found a
frog one.
couple of forged
Fan
iron.
theory
I can
is
make...
that this is where the meddling biotech company made the zombie virus and it got loose. Or perhaps they caught some and are experimenting on them. I didn't know there was lore in the game.
There's this plan to make a full story, but I mean that's kind of like saying
that'd be awesome. I do like games with lore.
Oh hi.
Where did you go? Oh, there you went.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Yeah, that's fan theory, not official lore. Oh, it's a good one. I liked it in Left 4 Dead was very good at that, having lore, and it was you went through the hospital and there was all these, you know, all the stuff telling you back and forth how things had started. You're better. Craft baseball bats. Oh, I've got glue now. I don't know where I got it from. Don't need the beaker.
Give me the glue. We need the beaker. Don't throw beakers away. Beakers are rare, expensive,
sorry.
and useful.
Sorry.
Never throw beakers away.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what is your most damaged thing that you could most do with no longer being damaged?
Oh, for heaven's sake. Hang on. Got this thing
How's
on
your
up.
pistol and how's your junk turret? How's your AK?
Ah! For heaven's sake. 2 seconds. My game is acting up.
1, 2. I hate you.
Right, that is... So, don't turn that off. Right! My junk turret is... Still, it's less than a quarter used. My handgun is dead. But I don't have any ammo for it. My AK-47 is half dead. But I've got plenty of ammo for that. I don't think I'm in desperate need. We're almost at the top.
Yeah, you're going to want everything to be in good order when we get to the top of this thing.
Okay.
So, have this. Even if you don't use it right now, you will be able to repair your AK.
Okay. The AK matters. Just reminds me of earlier on. I don't trust this floor. Next minute I went flying down. Oh, that's good. My leg's no longer broken. Whew. Sorry,
How long have you been?
It's late here.
We've been in this building so long, a broken leg is healed. Oh, wallabies.
Dude, you don't want to lose your head. Did you find the die bitch die room?
I don't think we fell into that room.
I don't think so. Did we miss something?
There's a... All the skyscrapers kind of bleed together a wee bit for me at the minute. There's a floor you fall through and it drops you in a room with spikes with writing on the wall saying "Die bitch die." I think we avoided it if it's in this skyscraper, but that could just mean we haven't encountered it yet.
Joe can't remember. That's this tower, Deshong Tower. You dead? Or are you just pretending? Oh.
Okay.
No, that's one of the lower floors. You guys are much too high up, so I think that must be Deshong Tower instead.
I'm not sure. I remember passing a bit that I thought was that room.
That scared me. Find anything?
I got a couple of safes.
Okay, I've
Apart from
got...
the one floor that one man standing fell through, we've been relatively good at triggering the false floors and fixing them, so it is possible that we bypass that room.
I've got 8 aloe vera cream. If I combine that with my first aid, do I make first aid ones? My bandages?
I think you combine it with cloth, not bandages.
Okay. Yeah, I can make
Do
a
you
first aid
have any
bandage.
cloth?
I do. I have one. So
Cool.
I've got 8.
What's this do?
What does perk mean?
Means you require a perk to do whatever you're trying to do.
Ah, right. Okay, I can't do that, so I will give you that. There you go.
Hold on. I should be able to make those right now. 6 of them.
Yes, as he said, the turbines. Joda Frog says, as he said, the towers blend together after a while. If you have the recipe unlocked, you need seismic. Yes, this is I first tried this game ages ago, and it wasn't a good experience because all I did was spend the entire game running across the map to his base and dying to something like a vulture or a dog or a pig.
Those are for you.
Oh, thank you. And it's been a while since I played it, so this is unfortunately a little baby mode for me. So it's the day is extra long. There is no horde at this point. Yes, it's a stiff learning curve, but I've stuck with it. I know where I'm standing, and we will be planning to do a proper 7 Days to Die with a horde.
We could still turn this horde on. We have until day
Yes,
7
yes.
to decide.
Yes.
But we had plans to be playing this on a server that fell through, so we're playing on my machine, which is not ideal.
It gets harder with every single version. It's almost like the devs want you to die. I do think they actively counter attempts by players to find new ways to cheese.
They definitely do take grand steps to avoid any really cheesy exploity action by the players. Like the demolishers were brought in because in Alpha 16 it was possible to build a base that required... It was basically invincible. You could just sit back and punch zombies to death with no risk to yourself. Okay, stop. Thank you.
Yeah, anything good?
Okay. Theoretically, if we can find another glue or
Does tuna
duct tape.
dry you out if you eat it?
It should tell you. I don't think it does anymore.
Health,
But
stamina. I ate the dog food.
just like Lester. It's obvious what's getting eaten last. Can't stand pot noodles.
Off comes the head. I'm relatively new to streaming, but this is the one steady game I've got going on a Monday night for me. So we started about 4 hours ago. We're still climbing this damn tower. The view from the top of this thing better be amazing.
I'm just taking some steroids. Are you looking at my girlfriend? Are you looking at my girlfriend? Are you looking at my girlfriend?
Let's see. I don't need a cooking pot. No, I can throw that away. Or scrap it.
Scrap. Yeah.
Okay, I have vitamins. Don't need glass. Bit of second scrap. Wood. Don't need.
Vitamins remove the risk of getting food poisoning when you eat. So, for example, what you could do is you could take vitamins and then tan a bunch of mouldy sham sandwiches.
See you in a bit,
no
Joe.
risk. He's off to have some sham sandwiches.
No, he's just be right back. Sorry. You can take vitamins and then eat sham sandwiches.
If you take vitamins, they remove the risk of getting food poisoning while they're in effect.
I've been cramming sham sandwiches and I never had food poisoning.
There are sham sandwiches and there are mouldy sham sandwiches.
Ah.
But with anything you eat that doesn't come from a tin, there is always a small percentage chance of food poisoning. So anytime you have bacon and eggs, anytime you have one of those stews,
kill something?
A small percentage chance. Yeah, I killed a vulture. But it was off an edge, so it's not possible to...
Okay. Rad remover mod schematic?
Ooh.
Give that to you.
That's a good one.
You sound like you're the one who knows what to do with it.
Basically, it's a mod that if you put it on any weapon...
It's a schematic.
Yeah. So, the hardest zombies you get are irradiated zombies. The
green ones.
Bright green, surprisingly.
Uh-huh.
They regenerate their health. So you need to kill them quickly or they regenerate. The rad remover stops them regenerating. Thank you. Oh, that's crap. Level 2 knuckle duster and a level 1 knife.
How do you take the rounds out of a handgun? Can you?
I know you can. Try telling it to modify and see if that brings them out.
Oh, it did. Here's 13 more rounds for you.
Great, because I have repaired my handgun.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not sure. There's a light over there, so I think we need to go back round the other way.
Another hero has joined the
Let me
battle.
just try and get my bearings.
Little CZ24 has become an adventurer! Cheers! Right. Oh, there's a... Did we come the wrong way?
No, it's just getting a bit confusing at this point.
Yeah, over here...
There are probably...
There is a light pointing to a ladder that goes up.
Yep, but we need to take the long way around to get to it.
Well, this is the way we came. Yeah, sorry. Hello! How are you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
No, I'm speaking to someone in chat, Little CZ24.
But I heard you.
Yes, but I'm talking to them. Don't be obtuse! This is a zombie game.
Obtuse?
Obtuse?
Obtuse? There's a thing here for you.
Hang on. Sniper Volume 6. I'm just learning this game much better than DayZ, I think, she says. Yes,
Definitely.
I played it years ago and spent most of the day, grilled meat recipe, spent most of the game running all across the desert just to die in front of his base to a vulture.
Wouldn't have been a vulture back then, I'm pretty sure it was a dog.
But this is a baby mode, this is just No hordes, big long days.
It's not that much. You're perhaps overselling that. Days are moving very slowly, and for the minute we don't have the 7-day hordes turned on, but since we haven't hit day 7 yet, that hasn't had any impact.
It's been a good way
It's
to
just
learn.
a very slowly moving game.
One of the things that Gerry told me, Gerry of the Dead in front of me, is that when we start off, you make 3 spears, and you first of all throw them at the zombie, and that'll make it much easier to kill when you get round to the whatever club or axe or whatever you've got. Lifesaver.
Yeah, the tutorial tells you to make a wooden bow and a wooden club. And a basic rule of this game is you should never use the wooden bow or wooden club.
Yes!
Stone sledgehammer and stone spears.
Yes, stone sledgehammer. I made a wooden bow, and he burned it in front of me.
I burned it in front of you because you wasted precious feathers making ammo for it. I didn't mind you making it. I minded you wasting the feathers.
Yeah, use the sledgehammer and really swing it.
A little bit of practice, the stone sledgehammer is very, very good. It's better than the iron sledgehammer. It uses less stamina and has roughly the same effect. Hold on. Do you have any bones?
No, I dumped them in the chest. I do have a skiv though. Shiv.
That's okay. I am just full on inventory and wondering if there's anything I can give you before I just dump stuff. So I'm just going to dump a few bits and pieces.
We don't need
You're
electrical
welcome to
parts.
anything you like. We do, but not in those amounts. We can find them in much better, bigger amounts very easily elsewhere.
So we have been fighting our way to the top of this skyscraper. We're almost there. It has been quite an adventure. Now I have to trust my run key. Yes!
Oof, you're going to hate this one. Do you have any wooden frames?
Sorry, it's because my run key is a complicated manner.
I'm going to see if I can make this any easier.
My run key is complicated because I've got an elite controller and
there we go.
I've got a little paddle underneath, and I have to toggle my run because I misconfigured it. Okay. This club is something my wee brother gave me though, that's why I have it. It's actually quite a good one.
Which club is that?
Crossbow if you can get it.
I've never actually bothered with the crossbow before. This is the first time I've been using it. I'm certainly very impressed.
Yeah.
I'd say it is as good as a hunting rifle, but the ammo is much cheaper. Since your hunting rifle's ammo can also be used with the AK, you choose the crossbow and the AK.
Runny one.
Oh, just like my first visit to the bathroom this morning. That was a runny one too.
Oh. Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was. It hadn't reloaded. We're almost at the top. All hail the shotgun. Did we raid this place?
Say again?
I was saying, did we raid this place?
Not yet. Just mark the way we're going, but yeah, we should have a look around. See if we can find
Steal
any
everything.
snacks.
Oh, I found some snacks. I found more cat chow. Damn it, I am hurt, so use... If you get hurt, what it does is that it takes some of your... It takes a little bit of your health away, so you can't regenerate the whole thing. So you have to put some bandage over it. Sorry to ask such a basic, but how do you easily find one another when you first started? We spent an entire first day trying to find each other. Are you on Xbox or PC? That's the question. Because the Xbox version is in a little bit of limbo.
Xbox version, yeah, the Xbox version stopped development at Alpha 15, I think. And this is now Alpha 18. So the PCs is a lot of development that the console has simply not had. So depends if the person asking that question are they
PS4,
PC or console.
console.
Yeah,
Can you
honestly, I would say don't play this game on console. If you've already got it, don't stress too much. The developers are trying to rescue the game, but it's more than likely that the PC version will be released as gold before there will be any further console development. Because the developers, Telltale, who bought this game for console development, really effed it up.
But on PC, I don't know if you can do this on console, but here, under players, you have the option to join your friend. Really? Can't I mod it into Nitrado like DayZ? I don't know what that means. I was just saying that when I start, if I go into this setting, players, and the options, then I can join my brother, and that's why I can see him on the radar up there. But I wouldn't know how to. I wouldn't know how to mod. This building just keeps getting... I'm sure this building's getting taller and just laughing at us. Thank you, Devil's Light, again for the host. You party up as shown and then use the compass to locate each other and certainly move in the right direction. Is that, Joe, if you play this on console? I don't know if you do. I don't think you do because you... Both? Okay, then if you can do that on console, that's fantastic because they're having trouble finding each other. It's fantastic, thank you for the help. It's like, hey people in chat, how you doing? Just waving.
Are you for food and drink?
I have several cans. I have sham, pears, tuna, and soup, and cat food, and red tea and beer.
Oh my.
And coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna scrap my stone axe.
It's a bit easier on PC because the other players are on the top left one's parted up. On console, you just have to see the marker on your compass. I think that's the green one that points to him. Thank you for popping in. Take care. Nice meeting you. Calm down.
What?
Sorry, pointing a gun at me.
I'm trying to manage my inventory a little bit.
This is where it shows the HP at distance direction. Just thing does not show in console version. I really hope that they optimize this thing to high heaven. and that they get it working in console with crossplay, because I know a few friends who'd love to play it.
Sadly, from what I understand and read between the lines, I think you're more likely to see 7 Days to Die sequel on the console than 7 Days to Die functional.
Oh well. Hope for the best, that's what I always say.
But certainly, I mean, the Fun Pimps did go to the effort and expense of reacquiring the rights to 7 Days to Die on console, and there's no point in acquiring those rights unless you intend on trying to do something with it.
Right. I'm a little bit lost, I have to say.
Me too.
Oh, there's a hole back here. That looks promising. Oh, that's the way we came in.
That's how we came in, but that doesn't mean this is the only place to go.
Well, there's a light here and there's an open window.
Oh, good.
I don't know if this is the way, but I'm going.
No, this is the way.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
Hey. Look down.
Oh, I'm getting that feel. Oh, I played No Man's Sky in VR. I couldn't control the shit my damn, so it was like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Two minutes.
There's a vulture in here.
Say hello to my little friend. There we go. But yeah, I played No Man's Sky in VR and I was like 2 minutes battering off trees in my spaceship going, this is so awesome! I could not fly the thing because they don't have gamepad controls for it. We are almost at the roof. I think we go this way. Why are we so... Are you very slow going up the steps?
No.
Just my character seems to...
How's your encumbrance?
Oh my... I'm not encumbered. Right. It's my character hits a step and it's like starts walking very, very slowly. I have to use the... There's a few zombies up there. Let's see. Here we go. I killed vultures that I could see. Are you trying to get my attention?
What? I'm just curious.
I'm trying...
I'm gonna look up here.
Oh, I didn't know there was a stab animation. They're everywhere! Did we win? So, it's day 5 and you're chewing through your ammo. What will you do on Horde Night? Die in glorious combat like true Klingons.
We're mostly using junk turret ammo, for the most part.
Can we make ammo yet?
That is a good question. We've got a fair bit of ammo, I think, still at home.
Yeah, we
If
got
we,
it.
if we were to continue doing missions, we continue to get lots more ammo. But first Horde Night isn't going to be mind-blowing.
Well, you can, but that should not be your focus on day 5. The issue is, remember that our days, because this is training mode for me, is that the days are a lot longer. We're
really just playing this to get familiar with.
So it's a bit of baby mode, I'm afraid. How long is a day in this mode?
I think 2 hours.
2 hours to every day, so plenty of time. But when we do get round to the Horde Night, probably before day 7, we're going to start up. We're just going to turn on Hordes, build a base, turn on Hordes, and go for broke, just to see what it's like, because it looks frantic and fun. Recipes. Junk ammo. I know a lot more about this game than I used to. Ooh, sniper use. There was something I was going. Yes. Repair. There we go. Do you have a place picked for the Horde? We're either going to build a base or we're going to fortify.
I think the cornfield next to where our base is just now is a good flat space. We have been collecting building materials.
Is there anything?
We could. It'd be easy enough to build a base that will survive the first horde in less than a day.
Should there be something on this roof we collected, or did you do that?
I don't remember. Have a good look around. Then come find me.
The backpack, nothing.
I fell through a hole into the next place we go to.
Oh, so we come down off the roof. Can you not nerd pull up?
I could. I would need to do some destroying of stuff around here, and if I do that, I will take away your soft landing.
That skylight, that's the roof, that's the loot, he says.
Cool, come join me.
Going!
Under the mattresses or the couch.
Should I just drop in?
Yep. I picked the perfect time to run out of lockpicks.
I picked the perfect time to run out of stamina.
That's what he said. God rest his soul. Oh, that is junk.
Look over here.
I'm sure you will find some nice things, but what is in this chest is junk. But again, this is the consequence of the difficulty that we're playing it on.
Right,
because it is only day 5.
Cooking grill, do we need that?
Nah, scrap it.
Okay, a junk turret level 1.
Might as well keep it if you've got the space.
Harvest
this dead body when you get the chance.
Do we need gunpowder? No.
How much?
1.
Nah.
Take the gun turret. There's a gravedigger mod.
Nah.
And there's a double storage pocket mod.
Yes, put that in your headgear instead of the water purifier.
I've got a water purifier in my headgear. Ah, boom.
Water purifier's not bad. It's not a bad show. It's just that,
What about-
honestly, as you can see from doing this, carrying more stuff is significantly better,
Okay.
in my opinion.
There's the water purifier on the ground. LG armor? What do you mean? All mod slots filled on leg armor. Ooh, that's good. I can scrap that.
If I can make one request, if you do decide there's stuff you're not taking, don't leave it in the container. Throw it in the ground.
Okay. Yes. Well, that's me. Got all my slots available now.
Grand.
Two soups.
I hate my new nickname.
This lead trophy, do we need it?
If you need the space, then no. If you have the space, then yes.
Okay, we'll keep it. Recipes. Junk turret ammo. Craft. Wait a minute. I have a... Oh, that'll look good in my sniper rifle. I have a... metal spike mod. What if ergonomic structural base mod, was that the increased durability? Decrease, okay, I'll keep that one. Put that one in. Nice. Wait a minute. Gerry, 5 shotgun shells for you. Scrap. That's a lot of scrap. Oh, there's a shipping container.
Yeah, there's a bunch of food and drink, if it's of any use to you.
Whereabouts?
Actually, it's mostly drink. On the counter surfaces.
Ooh, I stock coffee.
It formerly looked like a little pile of tins and cans, and you seem to be not checking them when you pass them.
No, I could not. Well, I'll have to look back at the video. I don't think they might all just look like clutter to me. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not. It's not a criticism. It's This seems to be something that I've noticed more than one of our looting runs, is that you seem to be either not noticing or considering it to be background decoration, but it's not. It's part of the useful loot.
I'll have to look back. There is a possibility that I'm not seeing the same stuff you are. Ooh. Because I'm definitely finding stuff here. Oh, that's a blood bag. Found blood bags. Okay. Corpse.
Right. Now, way out. The roof or blast a hole in a wall?
This thing you mean?
I think that's going to be quite a hefty thing to break down. Do you have a stone axe on you?
Yeah.
Could you do me a favour?
Mm-hmm.
Could you right click and try and repair this box with the stone axe?
There we go.
Thank you.
Why?
It's not a rational thing.
Did I hurt you?
Nope, I'm just switching from pickaxe to fire axe. Okay, where are we?
I recognise this place, I think.
Well, you will. We've just come
Yep.
all the way up through it.
So all we had to do was go through that pile of stuff and we would have arrived at the end without needing to go on the roof. Okay.
Yeah, but then all those zombies that we had to fight in the roof would have spawned above us and come piling in from above.
Okay. I think this is the way we came in.
I
think it's back the way.
believe it wishes can.
Yep, here's the place we had to jump to. This is where you built the ladder for me.
That's. I think that might be the way forward rather than back.
No, that's the ladder going down.
Okay.
Ooh, I think that's a church over there. Yeah, you built this for me when I couldn't make the jump. My jump's a little bit complicated.
It's okay, the jumping isn't ideal. It's one of the very many pieces of the controls that could do with a little bit of.
Oh, son of a star bampot.
Son of what? I am unfamiliar with this familiar line.
I'm sorry. You went. Did you just die? I did. I did a Sea of Thieves and broke my legs. But I might.
It's okay, I'm not far away.
Yeah, do you have wood and duct tape and stuff?
I don't.
Can I
but
transplant
there will be...
one of these bones into my leg?
You can, but then you'll probably die.
I'm slow as heck.
Yeah, it shouldn't be far. I'll try and find that drop chest.
Can I just cut it off and put on a wooden leg at this point? Oh. Yeah, I remember that. This is me gonna be limping back on a broken leg.
You won't be limping all the way home. This way.
Yeah. 58 minutes for that broken leg to heal. I need to move my camera a tiny wee bit.
It's alright, I'm at the storage locker. Presuming we have duct tape, yes, cloth, and wood.
Can't buy anything that's too expensive. Are you back the way I was? You look like you're going to put me out of my misery with that thing. Use. Next time you know one man, you'll be Seamus. I'm not one man. I'm Superman. I can fly. Ooze. Where was the yucca juice? Ooze. Okay. Right. Which way out?
Actually, just before out, there's something I want to check.
I'm not going near any edges again. Ugh, it's late here. Ow! Was there anything?
I mean, nothing priceless. It was just a room we hadn't checked.
Pardon me? Thank goodness for those first aid bandages. Hang on. I think we go down here.
We do.
Hang on, this is where I landed, isn't it?
No.
No. Oh, you've
You've
left
been
three.
travelling down since you landed.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay. Now,
I can
do you know what? We might want to leave it here.
come back
'Cause
for
we're
it?
gonna have to do some. No, as in we might want to leave the game here and come back when we're ready to do some slightly hardcore inventory management in our heads. Because
So if we save here, this is where we'll come back, yeah?
yeah,
Okay. Thank you everyone for popping in. We've got some seriously hardcore inventory management to do. We've been on for nearly 5 hours. We've had a lot of fun doing this skyscape. It just went, I'm sure it was getting taller every time we took our eyes off it. But that's the end of the stream. Thanks for turning up, guys. And we will catch you later.
but yeah, I think I've been playing long enough and need a bit of a break. Hello?